Hello and welcome to Athletic Ballroom Dance. Today we have a different episode, special week, month. We're gonna call it Madness Monday or Monday Madness. I think like that makes more sense. Monday Madness, yeah. One muscle. We're gonna go mad about one muscle. Not one muscle in specific, but let's go with a group. Let's just focus on the good old quads, or just the front of your thigh. So basically, what's happening here is anytime that you as a dancer, or if you are a regular gym goer, maybe you've seen the exercise where the dudes or the girls are sitting there like they're squeezing the bar, they just are kicking their legs with like heavy weights. Well, what they're doing is they're simply just locking their quads, right, their knees. So what their quads are doing is extension of the knee, and also they are flexing out the hip. This muscle right here, if you're a dancer, gets really tight, right? So the best thing that you can do is get a little crossball, Theracane, massage gun, whatever you can, and you gotta understand that the muscles, if you can see your muscles, good for you. If you can't see your muscles, just Google quadriceps and you'll be able to see how like the muscles go from up, down, or down, up, however you want to see it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your crossball or your gun, and you're gonna go up and down or down and up, whichever way you want to go. But you're gonna start to feel a little bit of tension, and when you feel that pain, like I'm not feeling that tight right now, but let's say like I find right there a point where it kind of hurts. What I like to do is instead of going up and down, that's when I shift. That's when it's, let's say like this is the whole muscle, the belly of the muscle. I go from side to side, so I just move it around and then I go up and down, right? So whatever feels good for your body. Rolling, stretching, that's always good, but the best part of anything, of any component, especially if you're a dancer or an athlete, is to strengthen your body. If you are trying to lift your leg and you can't get past a certain point without, let's say you're here, right? You're lifting your leg and from here you start feeling cramps. Well, possibly you have an imbalance. So your muscle is not that strong. If you're going up and you need to compensate to go even higher, you get imbalance. If you are trying to go up and you start shaking, you get imbalance of what? Strength. So you gotta strengthen these bad boys. An easy way for you to do is I put a bottle right there and I just go as slow as I can up and down to making sure my leg is nice and straight, and I just go up and down like that. Make sure to have a nice 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Of course, you can do it flat. You can do it flat. You can do it turned in, pointed. You can do it in front of you like that. You can do it to the side. If you feel like that's nothing, just start adding some weight. These are some ankle weights. This just definitely challenges me more. Now I have to, instead of just sitting straight, I have to go back with this exercise. But so from here, what I have to do is again just being able to control the weight, being able to lock that leg, right? And you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Let me show you this way. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if you're a Latin dancer and you are moving forward, and the first thing that you want to have is that boom, that strike, that comes from your quads. Why? Because your quads are the ones that straighten your leg and give you that nice line too. You also have some slight bend of the knees, right? Samba, same thing. You have a slight bend of the knees. you're using your quads like crazy. Ballet dancers, right? If you're going for a first or a second position, anything that goes that is gonna bend at your knees and hips, and you're trying to come all the way up, you're gonna have that position where everything is gonna be locked. What have we learned about the quads? The quads do extension and flexion. Flexion at the hips, right? So this is flexion, and extension where you extend. Let's just keep it like that. And as a dancer, you need to have both, especially if you're a ballet dancer when you're doing your foot head turns, right? And your leg is just going all the way around, or if you're trying to be able to push your leg beyond your limits and just have it nicely just glide down, or if you're a Latin dancer too, or any sort of dancer, or if you're a person and you just want to look cool doing cool tricks, right? Do it at your own pace. But that's why this is Monday Madness, where we're just gonna take a muscle group at a time. We're just gonna go all mad, all crazy about it, and this has been it. As always, thank you for watching. Keep dancing, have a great workout, and I'll see you in the next video.